Good morning and welcome to Morningstar. I am Francesco Lavecchia and today I'm very happy to be with Michael Field, Europe market strategist for Morningstar. With Michael, we are going to talk about the earnings season that just started. So we know that just a few names have reported their earnings so far, but what do you expect overall for European companies?
So I think of the names that have reported so far, Francesco, it gives us a good sign that the earnings season is going to be very, very mixed. So of the companies that I've read the reports so far on, and we've seen some analysis on, you've seen the likes of UK home builders. Obviously, the situation there is quite weak. You have seen a situation in luxury goods where certain companies are still faring quite well despite the uncertainty around consumer spending. Obviously, retail sales figures are still very weak. So ultimately, it's going to be very mixed earnings season, I think. And what that means is that investors should expect some kind of bumps as share prices adjust to the new realities and what we're seeing on the ground.
So now, thinking perspective, 2024 can mark a turning point, both for politics and for the economy. Do you think the fourth quarter's results can somehow anticipate what will happen in 2024? Do you see sectors for which is already visible a new trend, and which one will continue in the wake of the first 9 months of 2023?
Yeah, so it's a constantly changing environment, but I think, look, certain sectors are already looking ahead to this. If you look at the likes of banks, for instance, and the financial sector in general, it's already adjusting quite rapidly to the expectations that we have for lower rates in 2024. And you're already seeing a lot of analysis pointing to banks and their profitability kind of topping out already and likely to fall into next year. So that's kind of one of the sectors where we're already anticipating that to some degree. Other sectors as well, like defense within industrials, you're seeing order books grow quite rapidly back in the back end of 2023. And that story is kind of more medium term. So we wouldn't expect that to change very much in 2024. If anything, it might even accelerate. And then on the consumer front, I mentioned retail sales are quite weak, but the consumer sector, generally speaking, looks like it could still be in for kind of a rough 2024. Partially repeating some of the patterns that we saw toward the end of 23, but actually maybe even accelerating that in some degrees where consumers just don't have much left in their wallets after mortgage rates and things like this have gone up. So you could actually see some of the trends worsen in those areas.
Thanks a lot, Michael, for your insights. For Morningstar, I am Francesco Lavecchia. Thanks for watching.